want to talk about the story. So we've talked about the characters, we've talked about the trailers. Let's talk about the story. GTA 6 will feature dual protagonists, which we already talked about, following criminal couple Lucia Caminos and Jason Duval in their Bonnie and Clyde style lawbreaking. The duo grew up in far more difficult circumstances and want better, fighting for family and each other. But it sounds like a scenario impossible to bootstrap their way out of. Rockstar says they've always known the deck is stacked against them, but it seems some of their lower stakes crime goes further south and lands the couple in major criminal territory. Beyond that, we're still in speculative territory, and don't worry, people are speculating. References to a new life come up a lot in the second GTA 6 trailer, so we're assuming it all starts with Jason and Lucia happy about her recent release and future together before things escalate. And I think that kind of leads after, I would probably say, Jeff, probably the beginning of GTA 6, where the scene where he goes, I would say like the scene in trailer 2 where he's on the roof at first, and then that's probably like that might be like the very beginning of the game, and you start walking into your house or whatever, and then maybe you go pick her up, right?
I imagine you'll see like both point of views. Like you'll get like, I imagine as you're playing as Jason for like the first, either you're playing as Jason first or playing as her first, either or. If you play as Jason first, you'll probably just be fixing up that house. You'll get a call saying, "Hey, she's ready to be released. Go pick her up." And then it cuts to her in the prison, and she gets picked up.
Right. Yeah. Or something. Yeah. I agree with you. I think that's probably how it's gonna go. And then of course with the different characters, they're probably.
I am curious what she got arrested for. I am curious about what she got arrested for.
Yeah, she's got a serious
crime. She's got a serious crime.
It's got to be.
If she was in a prison, she's got to have some serious crime like murder or probably armed robbery. I'm just gonna take a wild guess.
Yeah. No, I agree, dude. I think there's something there. The other thing is that's interesting. Obviously, we know we're in Vice City, but apparently the biggest map we've ever seen.
It's one of the biggest maps in gaming history.
Right. How do you think it's going to run, by the way? You think it'll run pretty smooth?
I pray it does. I pray for my console's health. I really do.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, okay. What do you think about us going back? Did you play GTA Vice City?
No, I have not. The only GTA games I've played are 4 or 5.
Okay. So I dabbled in Vice City and San Andreas, and because at that time I was too young, my parents didn't want me playing, so I had to sneak it.
Yeah.
But from what I remember of Vice City,
with GTA 5.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, "Oh, we wanted a new location altogether." But if they were going to bring one of these like maps back or a setting back, I think Vice City is a great one. I mean, because you're taking like Florida, right? Yeah. You know, I think it's great. It's such a GTA
and also
style.
Not to mention, I love that they've embraced the fact that Florida people are going to be a thing.
All the alligators in pools and shit.
Well, that's just a thing in Florida. That just happens. I'm talking about the people.
Yeah.
Just like the total whack jobs. And not to mention, in the first trailer, I don't know if you know this, but they took real life people and molded those characters off of them. Like things that have happened in real life and made that into the game, which I thought was fucking hilarious. The one that I noticed was the old lady holding 2 hammers.
Yeah. Well, even the guy who had the tattoos on his face, apparently Florida tattoo.
Yes.
Or what was his name? Florida
Man or something like that.
Yeah. But he was like suing Rockstar for using his likeness or something. Oh my God. Everything flows from Rockstar's choice of city and decade. And we now know that GTA 6 will take place in modern day Vice City. Good. So I think when Grand Theft Auto Vice City came out, gosh, I don't even remember what year that was, but it was like 1986 Vice City. This is what looks to be modern
2025,
yeah. And I'm cool with that. I'm
fine with that.
I actually prefer like a modern setting for this.
Yes.
You know, I think that's going to be wild.
Yeah. The thing is also, I don't think speaking of games in general, not a lot of people do modern, and it kind of bugs me. Most people either do past or future. And I don't like that. Especially future. I don't like future. But Cyberpunk does it well.
Yeah, I was going to say it depends on what it is.
Cyberpunk does it well.
They do it great. But I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think, like for example, like Call of Duty, the amount of World War II games.
So many.
Oh
You
my
can only
God,
do
dude.
World War II and World War One
So many
times.
ways. Yeah, I
The
agree.
only time that I actually did enjoy like a World War game was actually Battlefield 1.
Mm,
I enjoyed the absolute living hell out of Battlefield 1.
that was pretty good.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess I'm with you. Yeah, like if you're looking at like the past, the only one period piece games, like one of Mafia.
Yeah.
Mafia is like a period piece game that I'm good with
Yes.
because it's Mafia, right?
Yeah,
Like,
because
Mafia
it's
is not.
it's when
I
like
mean,
mobs were more well known was back then.
yeah, and I mean, you could say, oh, well, the Mafia or gangs or whatever are relevant to this day in modern day, but Mafia as a game, as a franchise, makes more sense.
Yes.
As a period piece in Sicily
yes.
and wherever.
That's what I think went wrong with Saints Row.
Mm.
As much as I loved Saints Row
They
3.
went too far.
They went too
They're
far.
too far, yeah.
Yeah, Saints Row 3 was really fun, really goofy, and that's what I liked about the difference between GTA and Saints Row 3 and 4 is that GTA is a lot more serious and less goofy,
Mhm.
where you do the goofiest shit possible in Saints Row. And then Saints Row 4 happened where it got too goofy is the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even play the Saints Row game that came out after that. I didn't even play that.
No. What
It was just called Saints Row, but it was like Saints Row Vegas or something.
Yeah.
I didn't play it. I didn't want to. But yeah, back to GTA.
Yeah, no. Well, so with Vice City, this is kind of interesting. There were claims said that GTA 6 will take place in a modern day version of the series analog from Miami.
Yeah.
These same predictions also said that GTA 6's map will evolve or expand over time, possibly through DLC or live game updates.
Oh God, no!
I don't know.
Make it bigger. It's big enough. My console can barely handle anything.
I kind of think like, at least, and I'd love to hear your take on it. The size of the map to me,
it's massive.
It's already massive.
It's already
Leave it
big.
alone.
Leave it
And I would
alone.
just say, like, make sure like the game is running properly when everyone gets their hands on it.
Yeah.
And then maybe, like, I don't know, maybe their team needs to shift to GTA Online or something. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Because I think that a lot of people, the rumor is that it's going to be 6 months
God. Okay,
after
that's fine.
after the release, and I'm cool with that because
That's
I
fine,
want to
yeah.
spend.
I thought you would say like 6 months before DLC. I'm like, that's no, don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do
no,
that.
no. The GTA Online though, I mean, dude, that's gonna be so insane.
If they
bro.
do exactly what they did with GTA 5 Online and GTA 6 Online, I will be 100% happy because everything will be free.
Mm.
You have to earn it. And that was the best thing about GTA 5, and I think that's what made GTA 5 Online
Right.
last as long as it did.
So huge. I mean, dude, there's still 200,000 viewers on Twitch.
Yeah,
it's
people still do it.
wild, bro.
Yeah, people still play it. And like, not to mention like there's still the people that just mod the absolute shit out of it too.
Yeah.
Like they have GTA 5 RP. Like that I don't know, that's a very big thing. But it's like I said, if they do exactly what they did with GTA 5 to GTA 6, it will be a game that will last 20 years. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I agree.
And especially if they just keep adding new stuff to the game. Again, well, not to mention, since the map is so big, there's so much you could add as far as like, because the thing I noticed with GTA 5 Online specifically is they kept adding so much stuff to the point where the map kind of felt small. Like it felt kind of felt
Which one? You're talking GTA 5?
yeah, I'm talking about GTA 5 Online, where like if you like, because they added in so much stuff like facilities, workshops, bunkers, hangars, all this type of stuff. It just kind of felt like they were running out of space. There's only so many areas that you can just add stuff like that to, like apartments, all that type of stuff, garages, motorcycle clubs, all that type of stuff. Just kind of felt like they got maxed out as far as like the area where they could work in. With a map as big as GTA 6, there's no telling how much shit they could add.
You're right. Yeah.
You could tell when they were running out of ideas to put new stuff when they started adding like submarines, yachts, and shit.
Dude, it is. Yeah, it's wild. I think they're gonna do some really interesting things with that. But we're going to talk about GTA 6 Online here in a minute. But the question is for you guys: what do you guys think at this point about the GTA 6 story? What do you guys think about it? At least what we know so far. I would love to hear your thoughts about it in the comment section down below and let us know your thoughts.